Here we go, rad friends. Back in the fitting salon we are, and we're doing a virtual try-on unboxing situation because it's been a while and we've got new shoes to take out of boxes. Oh my God, so exciting. Today I'm going to show you and talk you through very exciting Flex, which is a new silhouette that we've developed especially for high summer. The very last styles to come through for our spring collection. And this color is called Aquatic. And it's actually a really good segue for colors that we're going into for winter, but more about that later. Today I'm talking about this shoe, which is Flex. Now, there's a few different stories behind this shoe that are really fun to share. The first thing is we like to make shoes that are hybrid, so they can do two things, be active and be sharp, right? Which is why I'm wearing my sharp suit jacket today, because I'm going to show you how this shoe looks a bit more dressed up, because that's how I was imagining it, believe it or not, when we designed it. And also because this shoe is like the shoe you can wear in summer when you need a closed toe, which does happen a lot, I know, because I talk to a lot of customers in the store who tell me, like, I'm specifically thinking of one lady who works in a library and their policy is no open shoes, even in summer. So this was on my mind, and so slip-on styles really good in summer, but this style is particularly good, and here is the reason why. As you'll know if you've been following us along for a while, we make a high version of this shoe called Sunny Boot. Oh look, here's one we prepared earlier. Sunny Boot, tall boot, and everyone loves it. And the reason everyone loves it is because it's neoprene, so it fits all kinds of feet. It fits narrow feet, it fits wide feet, and that's because it's stretchy, right? Now, the other thing that we've done with this particular production on this shoe is we've changed the way, you're not going to be able to see this very well, but we've changed the way the insole board is stitched to the upper. So you can see those little stitch lines around there. That's called strobel stitching, shoe nerd time. But it's important. The reason, because it gives the shoe more flex. And when the shoe has more flex, the bones of your feet can move around more and they become instantly more comfortable all day wearing. Just a little fact. The other thing that we've done with this shoe is you'll actually get two insole boards with it, which means that you can play around a little bit with the fit, right? So you might want, when you first get them, if you've got narrow feet, you'll want to keep both in. So you've got the 4mm memory foam, and then you've got the athletic insert. So you can keep both of those in, like the princess in the pea, you know, with the many mattresses that she had. This one is many footbeds to make it supremely comfortable. So that was one thing that's on my mind that you're not going to see when you get them out of the box, but you can play around with it to get your perfect fit. If you've got wider feet, take the finer foam out, and that's going to open the circumference up. So they're very malleable for many different reasons. And the other thing that's really special about these shoes is the monochromatic colored outsole, which we have painstakingly went through with our supplier, and we'll put some pictures up in development of how many trials of blue we went through to reach the perfect aquatic that we were aiming for. And we finished it off with this amazing hasten slowly in the UV hot melt print, as we call it, more shoe nerding, in fluoro, because why not? So as I said, the idea with this shoe is it's meant to do two jobs. It's meant to be super active, so commute shoes. Also good, I found, I was wearing these the other day on the tram, and I was happy because it was a very hot and dusty day and my feet didn't get dusty, whereas they would have in sandals. So that impressed me a lot. Another thing I thought to tell you guys about. And, oh yeah, I've already talked about the highlight fluoro, but let's talk about the pull tab, which we've made bigger as per your requests. And should we see them on the foot? I reckon we should. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to get them out of the box and put them on my feet, which is particularly exciting because I'm going to show you how easy they are to get on. Something that is worth remembering with these shoes is when you receive them, you'll get these little shoe horns in them. Very good to keep them and to keep them inside. They're cardboard, but you can keep them inside in your cupboard and they'll keep their shape really well. So that's part one of that story. Part two is a lady asked me on the weekend if we were a specialty footwear store or a fashion footwear store. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting question. I kind of think we're both. So Both specialty because we pay special attention to the fit and the construction, and we care about making shoes that are functional. But I also like things that are cool and fashionable. So here they are. I think they're cool anyway. They're definitely unique. It's only 80 pairs of these. Oh, and I want to show you how easy they are to put on. So keep them on the ground when you put them on. Put your finger in the center back. Pop your toes in and give them a little shovel like this. And they're very stretchy. So that, like I said, they do fit wide feet really well. They also fit narrow feet really well because they sort of suction in. And the reason that I'm wearing suit pants is because I do prefer these shoes with a pant. You can wear them in a dress. They look awesome. But I actually like a bit of a 7/8 length, as we call it, so that the ankle is exposed, bit of a crop flare. And this is pretty much me done in a shoe that I could wear that's closed in summer but feel active and sharp at the same time. Radical, yes. Ah. That's it, friends. Can't wait to hear what you think of them. Tell me your favourite colour. They also come in cinnamon. We'll put a picture up. Okay, stay radical.